Okay. Okay, we're live. I'm sorry if it took some time, if anybody's been here. It's one of the first time I'm actually streaming, so it's a bit hard to do. I don't know what I'm doing, so it takes some time, you know, getting everything set up. So yeah, now I'm here. Now I'm doing this. Let's see. I was going to have a cheat sheet. That was the thing I was forgetting. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to start a stream. I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I'm forgetting my cheat sheet. Because I thought we were going to do some of my notes. And some of them have like planets and zodiac signs, which is really cool. But I don't remember like all the planets and the meanings and yeah, so how are you guys? How are you doing? You doing good? Please tell me in the chat if the music is too loud or not at all there or anything, or if my voice is too low. Pick our first sign, as we usually do. And the first is Sagittarius, the one with the bow and arrow, right? Also, I got some new cards. I'm going to show you. This is from the White Witch Oracles. The White Witch Oracles, yes. She's on Instagram. Go follow. She's very good. The art style is amazing. I bought 2 decks, and it's one with little messages on them, and some runic cards with animals on them, and I mixed them together so the deck will be a bit bigger, easier to shuffle. So we're going to use those 2, and we have 3 tarot card decks, and we're going for Sagittarius, and this is going to be a yes or no tarot reading for the zodiacs. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, sun, moon, rising, or you are just the sun sign Sagittarius, this reading is for you. You think of a question that you want answered, and I'll try to answer it with my tarot cards. And it's I say that it's yes or no, but it's, you know, it's more complicated than that, right? It's not like it's not like sorry, I can only focus on one thing, so if I get distracted, I'm out of it. I can't talk. What was I saying? The answers will be more complex than a yes or no. It will be, we first have like the question card and the yes card and the no card, and then we have what will happen in the yes situation, what will happen in the no situation. So like, you don't have to pose it as like, should I do this thing, yes or no? It could be, if I do this thing, yes, or option A, what would happen? If I do this other thing, option B, or no, what would happen? You know? So we'll start with Sagittarius doing a yes or no, or A or B. I don't know. Sagittarius, the fire sign, the go-getter, the rebel. At least that's how I'm seeing the Sagittarius one. Okay. We have the 2 of Swords, which basically is a card that says I have 2 things I want to do, and I can't make up my mind about it. So that's fitting for being a question. So you're definitely pondering something, right? Now let's see. This card has a bit of a fool's energy. So you might be pressed for time. It might be that like you have to make a decision, or the decision is going to be made for you, and you don't like that feeling. But also it's an undertow feeling, like on the surface it looks like a clear-cut case of you just have to make up your mind, but it's a bit of anxiety in the background there. Okay, for the yes we get Queen of Candles, and for the no we get Queen of Presents. Following your passion or following your wallet, right? What you want to do, following the stable, the Queen of Presents or Pentacles. I'm using the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot cards here. Candles or wands are our passions, our desires, our wanting. So yes is like yeah, and the Queen is kind of stable, emotional. So yeah, following your heart or following your logic, your earthly desires, standing still more like do the thing or not do the thing. Sagittarius in my chart. This reading feels like it's for me. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, let's see if you choose yes. Queen of Candles. It's absolutely a very positive card. It's going your own way kind of thing. Success. Passion, feeling well. Queen of Presents or Pentacles is more homebound. Okay. Yeah. Also, I don't read cards in reverse, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but I don't. Because I want to learn them the right way first. Now, if they jump out at me at the reverse, I'm going to take that into consideration. Like, mostly I'll turn them the right side. And for the clarification of the answers, we are using the... Oh yeah, undercurrent energy. Take that into present. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, okay. I don't think you have all the information about this question you're posing here. Because the undercurrent here is the Moon, Nine of Candles, and the Hermit. You're tired of giving all of your energy, you don't have all the answers, and you just want to really don't take you want to think about this. It lends into the decision being made for you if you don't make up your mind. I don't know how much time you have, but let's see. The Queen of Candles, you get the Lovers, the Two of Wands, and the King of Cups. Damn, that's a lot of passion and love. It feels like you really want this. This is your heart desire. You want to say yes. You are a bit afraid of the hard edges of saying yes, though, the emotional toll it can take on you. Things will be upended. But there is also like the coming of togetherness here. starting something new, starting something beautiful. Yeah. Okay, for the no card we get Justice, the Devil, and Fortitude. This seems to be the right thing to do. If we would ask somebody on the street, what should I choose, they would say, go with option B, go with no. But you don't feel it in your heart though, do you? You feel that it will be worse for you if you say no. Because some sort of poison will linger in your life, and you will keep on having to be strong. But it also is a clear-cut answer, because often when you go option A or no, yes or no, if you choose no, you can always go back to yes. I'll be choosing no today, but tomorrow you'll do yes. It doesn't look like that here. You have to actually make up your mind. I'm a sucker for going with the heart though. Following your passion, following your emotions, following your... Yeah, it's scary, it's emotions, they're not there to like calm things down, but I think you'll be happier in the long run. So, Sagittarius, that's your reading. I hope that helped. Oftentimes I get like, this does not make any sense. I'm not doing anything to like help the situation, because you know it's... Oh my god, we totally forgot these cards. Okay, we'll have... we'll know each of these, and we'll pick your fire sign. You'll get a red and a yellow note. This one, and you'll have this one. So, universe. What does the universe want to tell you? Oh, that's beautiful. For the and the note the message card, you get go, the time is right, and you get the moon phases, which means I think perhaps you have the time of a moon phase. Check out how long that is. Also hourglass, so yeah. And for the rune with the card, you get is that a colibri? A little bird? Very cute little bird. Is it in focus? Okay. And the rune. So willow. Success, sensuality, wholeness, life force, and victory. For the notes, the yellow notes, I made this a long time ago, so I don't remember what I'm actually written on them. You get the word crazy. And for the red note, you get... What is this? Another rune! You okay? I was doing that too, right. Can't find it. Ah, it's this one. Endings / beginnings, transformation, radical change, completion. So yeah, something is ending. It's crazy. And I also, when I do these kind of notes, I always throw them out after. I don't reuse them. So those notes are the only ones. You can only get them once. Okay, next we have Aquarius. The Visionary, also a rebel card, but of air, so of the mind. Sagittarius is the rebel of the heart, I feel like. Aquarius is the rebel of the mind. Very humanitarian, very changing the world-esque kind of person. Very nice. If you have that in your chart, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Your question is about the Ace of Cups. So this question can be about love, about starting love. It's about matters of the heart, be that romantic or otherwise. It is the beginning of something lovely, overflowing of loveliness, and just amazing. For option A, in yes position, we are getting the Judgment. And for B, in the known position, Page of Candles. Okay. Let's clarify. Judgment can be about trusting your own judgments, about following your gut feeling. Not that much about other cards, but it's in there. But also thinking about things and like. Actually, I'm going to look it up. Number 20. Now isn't the time to be hasty or impulsive. Consider your actions and choose carefully, and take time to think things through. Remember that all actions have reactions. Be sensible and stay true to your conscience. Now let's see the Page of Candles student. Page of Candles represents someone who is full of fresh, innovative, creative ideas. He is ready to soar, but may not yet have the solid, stable foundation necessary to move forward and bring those great ideas to life. So I'm thinking the yes position might be harder to choose here. Let's see what my star spinner cards have to say about the situation at hand. Okay, so for the yes and A position, you get the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Swords, which is a lot of fire and also rest, which is contradictory kind of, but it's fighting a good fight. It's getting a lot of challenges, but being able to overcome them. It's going with your fire and energy and into the fray. And I think maybe because the Four of Swords is also about healing and getting out of a healing situation. So yes position might bring you some sort of. It will be difficult. It will be the difficult choice, but you will be happier for it in the long run. Now, choosing the no or B position, Page of Candles, going out there, doing your thing, and like being quick about it. We have Death. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Fool. I think choosing no or B, you will be ending something, and it will be hard work, and you will be impatient in the process. It will feel like too much. Might be easy to say B right now, but it might be the harder path for you, actually. Okay, let's see the undercurrent of the situation. Hierophant and the Page of Coins. This has to do with something work-related, I guess. With the Hierophant, the Three of Wands is about working together. The Hierophant is about institution, and Page of Coins is about being a novice in some sort of sense. Yeah, okay, I hope that helps. We are going to do the White Witch now. Also, the White Witch actually has quite some beautiful cards that I also bought that I'm going to be giving away. I don't know how yet, but I will be giving them away at some point. I bought them to have giveaway kind of stuff, you know. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. You get 2 of those cards because it was turned the right way, and get more information. This is the sign. Read up on some stuff before you make a decision here. And that fits with judgment, right? Think things through and look for signs. Not like oh, you ask the heavens for a sign and oh, then a bird flew into there. Not like that. Pay attention around you. Listen to people. Think about the... Yeah. Okay, and we got the lion with crystal crowns. It's beautiful. Ingress, I think this is called. Creation, wholeness, energy, birth, harmony, and evolution. Yeah, be strong in yourself. And then we are going to notes for you. In the blue, in silver writing, you get the word understand. It's all about the thinking and the pondering and the... You need to pay attention. And on the green, written in copper, we have the word learn. Yeah. This was very together. This reading was very it agreed with itself. If that makes any sense. Okay. Next out of the box is Leo. My fire brother. I always like Leo. I'm a bit jealous of the Leos because they're the magnets. I'm an Aries. You know, when you were bridging the castles in the old times and you have those to get down the door and they had the ram's horns and everything. Yeah, that's me. Often. I'm sorry. Everyone. I get impatient and I want things done and I want them done now. Leo, on the other hand, they're not known for having patience, but they have tact. And they can read the room. Leo. I always feel like Leos are my big brother. Beautiful. Beautiful lines. For your question, you get the... Excuse me. But is that justice? Yes, it's justice. So you have a question about justice. is like being unwielding, unrelenting, yeah. So something hard is going on. Justice for me is always a very hard card. I don't want to meet Justice like in life because she's going to judge me and I don't like that. That's what I feel about that card, at least. But it might be because of the art also. I should have another camera so I can like show the art, but this is like the ocean rising up saying no to the person standing over here in the sunset. It's like you can't fight this. This might be you though, because you're Leo. So let's see what we got in the A position, the yes position. Queen of Presents. And in the no we have 9 of Candles. I'm just going to look at 9 of Candles. Again, I always got 9 and 10 a bit confused because they're quite similar in the feel of the wording of the cards, if you know what I mean. Yeah. The 9 is a bit more defensive, it's like protecting yourself, but 10 is more tired of hard work. Okay. So yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Candles are Wands. Okay, yeah, got it. These are the cards. And we get, let's see. For the Queen of Pentacles, we get the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. The Queen of Presents is a bit homesteady. It's a bit about economics and warmth. But here we have speaking your mind and speaking your heart in something new starting. So that might be in like the homestead, I'm thinking. I think you're a bit hurt and you want to kind of talk about it. That might be the open, yeah, that looks like it. You're wondering how I see it in the cards, if you're going to take an open stance or a defensive stance after being hurt. If you're going to protect yourself and put up your boundaries, or if you're going to let this person hear what you have to say. For taking a defensive stance, setting up your boundaries, like building a healthy wall around yourself, you get the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands, which is stable, good energy with lots of love. Two of Cups is talking about that's kind of soulmate connection, and when I say soulmate, I mean someone in your when you feel that your heart is beating in the same tempo as somebody else's. Not romantically, just you're in sync, you're You feel each other's energy. So maybe not opening up to the person that hurt you, but opening up to somebody who will understand. And I think that will help you, because we have the Queen of Cups here, which is like better at regulating her feelings, and we have the King of Wands, which is, for me, he is a new beginnings card, because he probably has a new project brewing. You will have some new passionate ideas, and you will stand your ground in them. You might have thought of them before, but like this is the time to act upon them. The Knight of Cups for the yes position isn't as stable as the Queen of Cups. So I would go with putting up some boundaries, protecting your heart. Let's look at the undercurrent. Temperance, the Chariot, and Death. Moving towards an ending and standing your ground. Yeah. And we are going to shuffle the White Witch Tarot, no, White Witch Oracle cards. So this one and this one. Oh, you get a lion too. That's nice. Ah, because you're a Leo. Yes. Creation, wholeness, energetic burst, harmony, and evolution. Moving forward, building upon something, and we have let go, which fits perfectly in with getting the Death card. Sometimes it is better to let something go. I thought it was going to come something very wise there, but I just repeated it. Okay. You are getting the purple and the blue one, which is the, if I remember correctly, the one I've been getting because it speaks to the planets and the zodiac. So let's see here. Yeah. Okay, I can understand this. This is Moon in Aries. I have a Moon in Aries. Calm your emotions. Don't lash out, please. Don't be rash. Write down what you want to say and take a step back and like leave it for a while. A good while. Please. Don't jump the gun. Just don't. Speaking to myself here too. Just calm down. Okay. That was Leo. Now we have the twins. I'm forgetting the English word for them. Gemini, yeah, I thought so, yeah. Let's see, Gemini. How are you faring? I always end up being friends with Geminis. They're quite the amazing energy. They're fun, they're a bit wilder than the Aries. The Aries just goes like, I want the thing, I'm gonna get the thing. But like, Gemini plans the thing, and Aries goes like, you can do that? What? Getting tricked by a lot of Geminis too though. You know who you are. But that's kind of why I love them, because it's fun hanging around people who are smarter than you, right? So let's see. What should you do if you have Gemini placements in your chart? Somewhere. I think. I have my Venus in Gemini, like my heart, I guess. Ish. Yeah. Oh my, okay. Yeah, you are questioning what to do. Yeah. with a lot of cards, and all of them are for you. 4 cards you're getting for the question part of this. And we have 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and 9 of Wands. I think you're feeling a lot of emotions. Like a lot of them. Like kind of all of them. And it's kind of jumbling up your ability to see the answer here quite clear. So right now you're taking a defensive stance. No, not defensive. Like back with your shield. With the Hermit and the 9 of Wands. 7 of Swords though. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's about moving fast, impulsive planning, going at it, you know. And 4 of Coins, hoarding your wealth or being scared of losing what you have. Okay, let's see the cards, Gemini. Position A or position B, for yes or for no. Keep a question in mind, so let's see what the cards say. The Empress in the A position, and the Lovers in the B position. Empress is the mother, right? Yeah, because right here she is in the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, the mother who has the child on the leash. The Lovers has a different meaning than just being lovers. Sometimes it can absolutely talk to a soul connection, but it can also talk about having to make a difficult choice or having choices. Yeah, I needed some clarification on this. Okay, for the A yes position, you get the King of Swords, then 4 of Swords, and 8 of Wands. So a lot of communication and healing and rest. Speaking your mind, more like shouting your mind. I feel like what you want to do is like go in, take the stance of a protector, say your mind, retreat, come back and say your mind one more time. For the B position or the no position, we have the Page of Wands, the Tower, and the Lovers again. So you get the Lovers 2 times. So there's I'm seeing that as there are a lot of love in the B position here. There is also something shifting. Going in with the Page of Wands, with new ideas, with kind of solution, with talking to this person that I think you're actually, yeah, I think there's a person here. Option B is kindness. A is a bit more overbearing. But the Tower is kind of... something is coming down. Something is being leveled to the ground so something else can be built. I don't see what can be built. Maybe love? Maybe new ideas? But it's... yeah. Let's see the undercurrent. The Three of Wands. The Two of Needles or Swords. And the Queen of Coins. Should you work together with a person or should you mother them? Is basically the question, I think. And I think you know the answer. Let your guard down. A bit. Let's see the White Witch. We got Fehu with a squirrel. We got Reconsider with, I think we read this, yeah, ending, beginning, transformation, radical change, completion. And beautiful obelisk, the big stone next to a blood moon. Very beautiful. Reconsider something. And we got the squirrel. Wealth, luck, abundance, energy, and fertility. And we got the horse. Teamwork, trust, harmony, marriage, loyalty. Be kind to each other, please. There we go. That was Gemini. Gemini. No, it wasn't. I'm forgetting myself. You want blue and orange, don't you? For blue, we got in silver writing week. Could be a week or could be someone's week. And we got the letter O or 0. Could be either or. You know best what that means. I have no idea. Let's see. Next card. Next zodiac sign, I mean. Pisces? No. No. Cancer. Because they look like fishes swimming around and around, and I'm thinking about Avatar: The Last Airbender with the moon and the fishes. I know my zodiac signs. It's true. I know all of them. Cancer. Got a big reputation for being a bit emotional, dramatic maybe, but the truth of the matter is they care, like a lot. Their whole heart. Being loved by a Cancer is like you won't need for anything, right? So, Cancer. Yes or no? A or B? Let's see. That rhymed! I should take, put that in the description or something. Yes. Okay, there we go. Four of Swords. Resting, taking time for yourself. Healing. Maybe how to heal. Maybe need to heal. That is the question, at least. So let's see what we have. should you go? A is the Chariot, talking about movement, high pace, being in your own power, figuring out your own path. B or no is about teamwork, no friendship, building bonds with other people. At the undercurrent before I say anything about this. Are you hurt? Are you okay? Did somebody break your heart? In the moving away part, the end result is the Three of Swords, we just talk about heartbreak, and the other cards here are Five of Swords, which talk about conflict that you might win but it might not be worth it, and the world ending, completion. Moving away might start you on the path to heal, like deep healing. Like feeling your pain and holding it. For the B or no position, we get the Two of Swords, the Two of Coins, and the Nine of Wands. So a bit defensiveness, a bit I don't know what to do, there are too many responsibilities. And for the undercurrent, you get the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and Fortitude. So, being strong in the face of manipulation and tired of waiting for someone to stop being cruel. You should get more information, and the Stag. Defense, courage, protection, independence, higher self. So you might want to meditate, rest for a bit, try to get yourself out of this situation. Like to think, not like packing your bags and leaving, but like to still your mind a bit, to find that inner balance, that sense of self. I think your choice would be easier if you're a bit more connected with who you truly are. We're getting yellow and green notes, and you have the word puny on yellow. On the green note, you have fight. This is very low-key feeling because of the green and the puny. I'm getting a low-key reference here. Maybe go watch a Marvel movie. Maybe go watch WandaVision. I like watching Disney movies when I feel not in distress, but like feeling the sadness, I go watch something childish and upbeat. Gives me also, the spirit wants you to know that this is about the Queen of Wands and someone being social and putting up a facade, and about something, the King of Swords, something fighting a monster of some sort, but being silent about it. The inner struggle. Being strong and silent, but also keeping up with appearances. That's for you, Cancer. Libra. One of the reasons why I like doing these kinds of things is because I like doing my makeup, and I usually don't put on makeup like for months at a time, because why would I? So when I get in front of the camera, it's like, oh, I got to play with all my makeup. So yeah, it feels good. I also just bought some lipstick like on sale for like $2 a piece, and I was like, I need all the colors. I need all the colors. So now I have all the colors. I have so much. Okay, if you have Libra in your chart, speaking of beauty, Libras are known for their being beautiful and loving beautiful things. Which is weird because their house is like the house of relationship and not vanity. Cool. But I don't think they're vain either. They're not vain for liking beauty. Okay, Libra. Somewhere in their chart. Yes or no? A or B? And go. I wish I had a shuffling machine. It would make this a lot easier. But then it wouldn't be like... Right? You should shuffle yourself. So, 7 of Cups. You don't really know what to choose. Your question is choices. Should I? All the options. The path is blocked by all the options. A bit overwhelmed here. But you're keeping silent about it though. Keeping yourself higher. This isn't a problem. The world isn't blocked for me. I know where I'm going. I have all these options. So in yes position you get the 7 of Cups, which is also the question. And for the no position or the B position, you get 9 of Cups. Fulfillment. I like this card. It's like, look at all the Halloween choices I have. I like it. It feels like you're debating if you're going to go with all of the choices or not none. That's not what this is. It's 9 of Cups. It's happy, it's joyful, it's taking care of yourself, it's Maybe it's, should you keep fretting over this or just be content where you are? I guess we'll have to see. I suddenly feel very, not sad, but a bit, there is a hint of sorrow involved there. For the yes position you get death, 2 of cups and 3 of swords. Something beautiful was blooming and it looks like it might be ending. And with all the choices in the world, there is still an end here. And I think you mourn it. For the B position, you get the Page of Coins, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. So maybe this is about focusing more on your new project, learning something new, doing that new thing you are putting off for a long time. You just want to go do it, learn more about it, figure it out, get it out of your head and into your body. It will make you happy. It will absolutely make you happy. It could also be about, because all of the choices could be things that you think you should do. And it will be sorrowful to see all of those things go. And I know this for myself, that like I have all of these different talents and abilities, and I have to like exploit all of them and I'm good at drawing, so I should become an artist. I'm good at sculpting, I should be that kind of artist. I'm good at making music, I should become a musician. I should. Is it what I want to do though? It's sad not to exploit them though, to see them fulfilled. But I can't be everything either, right? It's not possible. Or is it? Let's see what the White Witch have to say about your situation after we look at the undercurrent. The 9 of Coins, the King of Coins, 7 of Wands. Talk to someone. 100% talk to someone who knows more than you. Someone you look up to, someone who has experience in this field. Keep your boundaries, don't go out and like, I need help with all of this, all of my shit. No, it's your shit. Keep that to yourself. But like, hey, can I pick your brain about this thing? Yeah, do. Go find someone. Go find the King of Coins. The King of Pentacles. Wise man. Who knows a lot of stuff. Go talk to him. Then we're doing the language. Let go. I don't know if butterflies mean anything to you, but if they do, there's a sign. And the Earth with the bull. Strength, power, health, endurance, and manifestation. Yeah, think a bit about what you want, what you're manifesting, because manifestation is basically thinking about something so long that you will it into existence. And oftentimes you manifest bad things, like you're worried that somebody's going to leave you, so you talk to them like, don't leave me, and then they'll get tired of hearing you say, don't leave me, so they leave me. Things like that. Or you can like, I like this thing, I'm thinking about this thing all the time, I want this project to flourish. So you think about it, and because you think about it, and because you're manifesting the growth, where you put your mental energy is where life will take you. Not like someone you think about money and them handing you a bag of money, but like, I think you get what I'm saying. Libra. Blue and purple. That is Mars. The body, the want, the masculine energy. And the placement is Leo. Be bold, be brave, be unapologetically yourself. Stand in your power. With flair. Do it. Okay. That was Libra. We are moving over to Scorpio. There's Scorpio. Question about happiness, about fulfillment. So if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, this is the yes or no, the A or B prospect. What should you choose? Which direction should you go? And we're starting off with the Nine of Cups, which is a very wonderful card, and it is the question position. And let's talk about loving yourself, your environment. Like for me, it's the self-love card, but not like not the self-care card, the self-love. Like you love whatever's around you and the feel of everything. You know, in the morning when you're woken up and you're kind of awake and the bed is just a perfect kind of warm, and the duvet feels beautiful against your skin, and you can smell coffee, and you can just lie there pondering the dream you just had. That for me is the Nine of Cups. It's beautiful, you know? So that's your question apparently. I don't know if that is a question, Scorpio. It's just a statement. I'm feeling good. Or maybe it's how would I feel good. Feel kind of undercurrent to the side. No, there we go. In the yes, the A position, you get 3 of candles. Working together with somebody else. And for the no position, you get 7 of needles. Not working with somebody else. Actually kind of being in conflict with somebody else. I get the words lying, stealing, cheating in my mind here. Working against might be a better word. Working with or working against? The A and the B. Let's see what the qualifications is, what the meaning of this is. Okay, there we go. Spicy. Damn. I feel like you want to say yes, but it's a bit scary. You want to go in for the working together-ish thing. We get the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. You're a bit afraid it's going to be too much, that it's going to drag with it some bad habits or some indulgence that you can't say no to, but it also is everything you ever wanted. So, pondering much? I feel like you're very like, should I? Yes, no. Yeah, should no. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune is great to have here though. It's turning the cosmic wheel to your advantage. For the no, the B position, we get the Empress, the Seven of Cups, and Justice. I feel like this is more standing your ground, doing what's right, what you feel in your head to be right, what on paper you should do. Will lead to more questions, will lead to more opportunities, maybe not opportunities, but you needing to choose more things. It's a safe bet to just leave it. Undercurrents, the King of... I think this is the person we're talking about. The King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Swords is about moving away from something, but it's also moving towards something else. It's a kind of a journey card for Karma Waters. You're not moving towards Karma Waters here though. It is passion, it is leader of some sort, having a lot of energy and fighting good fights and wanting to fight it with you. And I think you're wondering, it's just harmony in that should I not do this. Okay, then we have the Great Witch Oracles. I've ordered more cards, by the way. I'm thinking about doing unboxing of them, because that's quite fun to do, read about the cards, because every box of cards have different wordings on what the card means. I like that. Let's see. Here we go. Scorpio. You get the Scorpio. I had a feeling you'd get this. When I picked Scorpio, I was like, oh yeah, that card is in this deck, and it's very Scorpio. Should be getting that one. Yeah, I got that one. And it's also not the right time. I don't know about yourself, what that means. And the Scorpion is ending, beginning, transformation, radical change, disruption and completion. So it's kind of like the World card or the Death card. Maybe say yes in your heart and then wait a bit before you make it public. Orange, light blue, dark blue. The moon, things that are hidden, emotions. The letter N, whatever that means, you would know. And silver on blue. I shouldn't have done this. I should have gone like with a darker color. Thanks is the word you're getting here. I hope that makes sense. Okay. That was Scorpio. Now we're moving over to... There is Pisces. Fishes. I like Pisces. I kind of wish I was Pisces because of... I think it's weird that I don't have any Pisces placements, I would rather say, because Pisces is very dreamy and romantic and visionary of the heart and like... You know what I mean? Yeah. And I like to picture myself like that. I think the reason why I think that I should be a Pisces is because you remember when the 13th sign entered the atmosphere and was like, I'm here now. I checked what kind of sign I would be then, and I would be Pisces. And I'm like reading about it, like, yeah, I like this sign. I could write this sign. I could. So Pisces, whatever placement you have of the Pisces sign, be it Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, whatever. This reading is for you. Think of a question, yes or no, A or B, what should you do? Let's see, the question position here is... I just had this one, I should know this. Is it justice? It's two cards, it's justice and judgment. I'm getting a bit mixed up because they kind of sound the same. It's justice. Should you read just? Is justice happening? Are you going to stand your ground? Are you going to refuse someone to step over your boundaries? Justice. Are you going to be a thunderstorm rolling over the lands, wreaking havoc and just no, I won't take any shit anymore? Or should you not? I hope any of this resonates, by the way. So looking forward to my new cards. Okay. Eight of Cups or Nine of Coins? Is it the Nine of Coins? Yeah, it is. This is like, these are very similar, kind of. Eight of Cups is talking about walking away from something, leaving it. It's the end. You were taking yourself out of this situation. And the Nine of Pentacles is choosing who you spend your resources with. Independence. This doesn't feel like an either or situation, it's a variation of a choice you've already made. I feel that you are kind of thinking about everything very logically here. Like the thing, then the thing, and the thing, and the thing, and the thing. You have it all in your mind. Cups, you get the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and Wheel of Fate. Wheel of Fortune. And for the Nine of Coins, you get the Four of Cups, the Star, and the Devil. Something that's not good for you here. And holding on to this, of the B position, of the no position here, it's like you're gonna look at what you don't have, and you're gonna wish, and you're going to, it's kind of going to consume you if you keep that little piece. Leave the situation completely, good things are coming. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful card here, represented with two people getting married under angel with 2 or 3 pairs of wings. Cherub, I think they're called. Good card. And we have the Queen of Wands with a lion in it. So strong, yes. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is also very positive. It's like the things changing but in your favor. Now the Star and the Devil is wanting for something that's not really that good for you. Bit of a victim mentality here too. Let's see the undercurrents, more lions. Are you dealing with a Leo? Yeah, so stand in the storm, kind of like Keep yourself steady. Be strong. With the Fortitude card. And Page of Potions. Page of Potions is kind of talking about insecurities and letting other people rule your heart. Don't fall into that. Stand your ground. White Witch. You're going in the right direction, and the cat sitting on top of skull. Magic, liberation, rebirth, awakening, protection. Just keep doing what you're doing. Protect your heart. Don't let people sway you. I know it's easy, and you know it's easy to want people to sway you. It's good when people like know shit and tell you stuff and being confident. Don't let them persuade you. Be your own person. Letters K. And E. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Which you are, by the way. Inside and out. Aries, yeah, my turn. Well, my Aries people, where's my Aries camp? It's the best sign. I know I talk about all the signs and they're very good, but Aries is the best sign. It is the first sign, Libra, my first sign, it's the best sign. So that's just signs, you know? I like Aries. I like being Aries. I like the fire. I like the. I have Aries, Sun, Moon, and Mercury. With Capricorn rising. So the Capricorn is like the earth embodied in all the fire inside, and like it's a furnace. We make stuff happen. Like that. Sweetheart. King and Queen of Cups. Is that your question, love? What should I do? No, it's wrong one. This one. The Queen is very poetic. It's very likes to speak from her heart. The King, though, might be a bit wounded sometimes. Here you see it very clearly, like the King is a merman, old merman lying on the beach, and the female figure, which she's not a mermaid, but she's underwater. You can see the fishes there, and water also represents the emotional states. It's the feelings. So she is more into the feelings than he is. If that makes any sense. But they're also kind of a power couple. They belong together. So, you know. I get a feeling that he's thirsty, but he doesn't want to go to the water. He longs for the water. He wants to feel the water on his skin, but he's just a bit stubborn. Because you can see the water in the background there, and he's just lying there in pain. You know, there is a phrase in Norwegian, I don't know if it's in English too, like starving to death in front of the bread box. You're hungry, but you don't want to make your own dinner. Doesn't need to say that it's a bad person, it's just it's a person who is not that good of diving into their own emotional state, even though their emotional state is vast, and that might have consequences for them. Let's get back to the reading. Okay. And there we have the Knight of Potions in the Yes position. We almost have the full royal family here. The Knight, the Queen, and the Cup of Cups in the Yes position. And he is declaring his love. Beautiful. Wanted to talk about things in the heart and make the grand gesture and just be romantic. And then we have the Ace of Needles, which is the Ace of Swords, which is thought and thinking and ideas, as the B position or the No position. The Knight of Potion here is holding a potion, and I wonder if that's not a love potion. And he is also from the movie. I think that's the one that lives in the sewer, right? A bit slimy dude, all dressed up here. I'm thinking it's more of a I don't know if you love me, but I'm going to make you. I have my love potion. I might not be lovable, but I want you to love me. And the Ace of Needles is more going about this the logical way. Thinking about this. Trying to get a handle on everything. Okay. There we go. Okay, the Page of Cups did not appear, which I kind of was expecting, but we have more kings and queens. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords in the Yes position, together with the Four of Wands. So this is a homely, happy feeling between two people of passion and mind. I don't see a rejection here. I don't see people coming together for oh yes, the new love either. But I see a connection, a great connection, a beautiful connection of mind and passion. For the B position or the No position, you get the Six of Cups, Judgment, and from Swords. This feels more right to you. logically, and probably this is like not doing anything. You're resting, you're healing. The Six of Cups. It's about sharing emotion. It's about good memories. So maybe reminiscing, healing, and just being in that safe space. Let's look at undercurrents. Another queen. 3 queens we have here now. Queen of Pentacles. I'm using 3 different decks, and all the 3 queens are from different decks, and they're from different suits of color. What I'm taking this as is that because the queens are all about balance, they are the most balanced in their field. You need to balance yourself here. Like, let all your pendulums that going from one side to another fall and get steady and calm. We also have the Temperance, which is patience. And then we have 7 of Swords. You don't have all the information yet, so maybe not take... something is hidden, and I think it's hidden on purpose. So wait. Wait, steady yourself, become clearer of your own mind. Don't make a decision yet. Wait until things are clearer. That's the undercurrent. Now we are looking at the cards. And I know, for an Aries, I remember when I was about 20, maybe 19, I had this crush. Beautiful man boy, about that age. And we were getting a bit, I'm noticing you, you're noticing me. So what do? I go up to him and I'm like, hey, I like you, what we're going to do about it? And he was like, I don't know, what's happening here? So yeah, I know this feeling. Wanting to declare the love, wanting to let's make a game plan. I like you. What are we going to do about it? Just wait. It doesn't need to happen right away. You can take some time with it, feel it out. Okay. Information, and yeah, get more knowledge. You don't say. Okay, and then we have 4 cards of the spiritual animal variety. First of all, we have the Stag. Is that a D? Defense? Yeah. Defense, courage, protection, independence, higher self. Find yourself. Find that 9 of Pentacles, that independence, that true center. Yeah. And we have the Bull. Strength, power, health, endurance, manifestation. Focus on what is good for you. Put your energy there. And we have the Snake, and the Snake is so beautiful. And he has 2 heads and 3 eyes on each head, like 6 eyes. And he's holding a key. It's very important. He means good omen, fate, unknown, initiation, and the occult. So believe in magic. Follow your magical the inside thing. Ugh. Intuition. And we have the hermit crab. I think that's it's a hermit crab. Growing crystals on his back. It reminds me of a reef back. If you ever played Subnautica, it reminds me kind of like this. And he stands for home, inheritance, group, prosperity, heritage, and ancestry. So yeah, focus on your nest, right? Yellow, green, and blue. This reading is going a bit long, but it's because I'm doing all these extra notes and stuff, and I kind of want to get to know the new cards a bit. The White Witch Tarot. No, Tarot. We have activity. Yeah. In this, taking time, settling of the pendles and everything, find something you really enjoy, because nothing gets you in a better mood than doing something you're good at, something giving. We have dream, yeah, like the magic, nothing's impossible, dream big, and be in your dreams, manifest good things for yourself, healthy things for yourself. And we have fragile. That might actually be one of the reasons why you're getting all of these messages to stay calm, is because it's not about how the world is going to react to what you have to say, it's how you are going to react to their reaction. Okay, that's Aries. Let's go Taurus. I never understood Taurus really until I started like this reading. So I read a bit about Taurus, and they're really passionate. I always felt like stubborn, like homestead, and no, passion, but in a very grounded way. Like in this feels good, so I'm going to love it kind of way. And I've tried to encompass more of that in my own life. If it feels good, it's good for me. Well, that's fast. Oh, you're having money problems? Something's of a poor stature. The 5 of Pentacles, the I am poor card, the not good things card, the getting left out in the cold card. You know what I think about when I see this card? You know the story about the girl with the matches? If you know the story, you know which one I'm talking about. It terrified me as a kid. So let's see your A and B position. For A, B, we have the 8 of potions. Always with numerals, I have to like count them out, like 5, 6, 7. And for the B or the no position, we have death. So should you leave something or should you leave something? Or should you leave something or should you end something? I would rather say. But both of these cards, if I can interpret the pictures a bit, has they both have a hill. They're both in the graveyard, and they both have a hill, and behind the hill light is coming. So that's to say there are hills, there are things to climb, but all is not lost. Right? Let's see. For the yes or a position, we get the Chariot, the Justice, and Two of Wands. For the no or B position, the Death position, we get the Empress, King of Wands, and Ten of Cups. I need to look at the undercurrent for this one. King of Swords, the Two of Wands again, and the Hermit. Yeah, I'm gonna read about the Two of Wands in my Nightmare Before Christmas book. It popped up 2 times, so it's like, yeah, something's... As with all 2 cards, there is an element of decision here. Travel might be in your horizon. Where will you go? Which direction will you take? Spend time planning your next step. A little preparation now will allow things to move smoothly later. Talking about Tauruses, generally you guys aren't that fan of new things, are you? Of change. Might this be you're stressed out about something, not something you have to choose, but something that's been chosen for you? And you have to take a chance. You need to take a choice in the matter. But it's like choosing between 2 evils. Not that these cards are 2 evils, but they're not happy cards. They're Death and 8 of Potions is ending and leaving something behind, right? It's change. Something's changing. I think you'll be most happy with just letting go though, because you get for the no and the death in the B position, and death is like the end of all things, to start something new. You get the Empress, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, and those are pretty good cards. They are. Self-care, intuition, being in your power, and just happiness. Whilst the 8 of Potions have 2 cards that talk about travel. No, 3 cards that talk about travel actually. Because 8 of Potions is about leaving something and actually walking away. We have the Chariot, which is moving yourself away from a situation, but could also mean actual travel. And the 2 ones that we just heard is about travel. And we have Justice. I think maybe someone is pushing you to move, and that makes you like hold a bit back. Yeah. This one was a bit confusing for me. I hope it makes sense to you, which you are in the situation here. So this is the card I got with the message, which has no. Take this as you want. And we have the owl. Enlightenment, creativity, skill, offspring, and learning. Study something. Where do they go together? Yeah, you'll figure it out. I'm sorry. Yellow, orange, and red. You get the rune M, which probably has a different name, but teamwork, trust, harmony, marriage, and loyalty. We got the letter H. And the word alert. I'm sorry, if you can't see me, it's because my camera shut off for some weird reason. I'm sorry, I think it's overheating. How many do we have left? 2, okay. I hope it will be okay. But then I know that it has its limits. I haven't really done that much streaming before, so it's good to know. Maybe I need to buy a new camera, I hope not. Next up is... Are you guys okay with just the audio? Capricorn. I'll just turn off my camera for now. It's very warm. Are we still sending? Yeah, we're still sending. Okay, we're going to do them blind. You can't see my face, but you know, who cares? We are going with Capricorn. Capricorn energy. The climber of everything. Cups as the question, and for the yes or no position. As you remember, the Queen of Cups is a very dreamy person. Poetic, full of good emotions, stable. Yes, and the A position, you get the Hermit, and for the no position, you get the 6 of Potions, or also called I'm starting to feel being on the air for so long. Where was I? For the A position, for the S position, the Hermit. Falling a bit back, going into yourself. But also, the 6 of Potions is about memories. So, I don't know what that's about. for the A position, the yes position, we get the Fool and the 4 of Coins and the 9 of Swords. I think you want to confront some sort of inner turmoil here. I don't think actually, yeah, because this question was about emotions and the Queen of Cups, and A is about facing who you are. Why are you having nightmares? Why can't you open up, and why do you do rash decisions? The B or the no position get the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. So it's about staying in your memory, reminiscing about very good and beautiful things, and just traveling in the night to those places. Don't know if that is the best for you. The undercurrent here is the Sun, the 8 of Presents, and the Moon. 8 of Presents, 8 of Presents. Need to look it up, sorry. I want to do the accurate reading for you guys. 8 of Presents represents the act of working hard to learn new skills, like a Christmas elf building a toy for Santa Claus. You'll perfect your craft through careful repetition and attention to detail. Tasks will get easier for you the more you practice. Keep going. It's the Sun, the Moon, and hard work. The Sun is a very happy card, and the Moon is hidden. And what I think this is keep doing whatever makes you happy, work on whatever makes you happy, even if it doesn't make sense to you. Even if it's like, but why should I do this? This has no meaning. Keep on going. If it makes you happy, do it. And we have the cards from the White Witch. Listen to your intuition, and the Horse. And the Horse stands for teamwork, trust, harmony, marriage, and loyalty. You'll get green and orange notes. There is the letter P for papaya. And the word feel. So yeah, that was Capricorn. And the last one, Virgo. Virgo is very hardworking, isn't they? Aren't they? Not Virgo. But they're kind of restricting next to my fiery energy. Because things need to be done in the right order. Which is, of course, the right way to do things. I know. Quite beautiful though, and it's wonderful to watch them work. Now let's see. Pentacles. Isn't it the card we just had? Seven of Presents. Yeah, it is. Hard work. Fitting for a Virgo. Sorry. I should be kind. Let's see what's in the A and the B position. The yes and the no position. And going there. Let's see. Three of Presents or Page of Presents. So a lot of coins. A lot of coins. So this might be to the material world, working or getting that coin, working together with someone or going at it alone. This might be about, okay, if you say so. Let's see here. For the yes position, the first card you got was the Three of Presents, Three of Coins, and it continues with the Two of Wands, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. So happiness and excitement and passion and working towards something that makes you really, really happy. For the Page of Presents, Page of Coins, which is doing something on your own without really knowing what you're doing, trying to manifest it with the Magicians, not knowing what you're doing with the Two of Swords, and ending up in despair with Ten of Swords, which is the most negative card in the deck. So I would say go with option A, work with someone, talk with someone, have someone on their, yeah. The undercurrent here is more coins, the Queen of Coins, the being balanced. It is also Three of Wands, which is again talking about working together with other people, and the Fool, which is rash decisions and kind of happiness, you know? So, yeah. Go with A. I usually don't like to say do either or, because it's up to you guys to interpret what I say. I interpret the cards, you interpret what I say, but like, dude, don't go with the saddest card in the whole deck. Go with the happiest cards in the whole deck. Right? Right? Go with A. Work with people. Talk to them. Don't go at it alone. This is the most clear cut of them all. Now for the White Witch, we have the word unlikely, and it is a rope being kind of pulled apart in front of a full moon. It is also the serpents again, with the key, which say good omen, fate unknown, initiation occult. So yeah, you'll know best what that stands for. And we'll end it off with a planets and a zodiac sign for you. Oh, fancy planets. Or is that a zodiac sign? No, it's not. I'm sorry, it takes a bit of time to find. This is the planet of Saturn. Okay, so we have And we have Gemini in Saturn. Saturn in Gemini can adapt to different situations easily, using a systematic and logic approach. They are cool and rational in the face of adversity. They have excellent power of reasoning and they do well in mathematics and science. So I hope that helps. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for keeping me for hanging out with me and watching my stream. It's a bit of a sad ending with the camera going offline, but you know, things happen. I'll get better at this with time, learning and growing, and I hope to see you here next time. So yeah, okay, bye.